Me again. So this time I am going to show you Joe the Dealer. So when I was at my home, I was able to go to the oh my gosh, the radio, and on the radio it actually had three options. One is if you want to attack other people's bases, one tells you what the bunker code is, and the third one sometimes will be Joe the Dealer. So I said, what do you need? And he tells you what items to bring with. In this case, he said, I'll do a trade, but you must bring 2 bandages, 1 first aid kit, and 7 alcohol. So I have those items with me. I've already done the traveling and moved over. This is where he is located today. So let's go see. It's a random item. So let's go see what he wants to exchange. So you just walk up to him, talk to him, put the items in the spot. So in this case, I'll just drop all of those in there, and then I take back what I need. Choose trade, and now I'll take back my 12 that he doesn't need, and now you can open it. So it's a machete. Not a great item. Sometimes it's hit and miss. It's usually a pretty decent weapon. Sometimes he'll actually ask for things like a wood bench or a stone bench, something bigger that you have to actually create. In those cases, it'll sometimes be a much bigger item. So that is literally all that he can do. He sits here in his truck, which is funny because it's like a motorhome, but it also reminds me of the one brand that I won't actually say its name, but you know, that place where you can get tools. In real life, I actually work for a store that has tools, and we always compare some of them to the brand that you buy off the truck. But mine are so much better. So anyway, this is Joe the Dealer. Dealer Joe. But, again, the items are pretty random. So, I know that was pretty quick, but let's travel one more place since I'm out and about. So now I'm actually right next to the motel. Now in the motel, as you see, open it up, have a couple options. It tells you about what the main loot is, what possible loot is. This is one of the first items that you have access to when you first start playing the game, so there's some pretty low-key items. A lot of zombies. So first and foremost, got this zombie here, got this zombie here. Now, if you notice at the bottom, my little level bar is actually flashing. It's because I had actually met with the healer, and the healer actually can give you items that actually can make your healing faster, can make your shooting better. Depends on what you eat. Of course, you have to watch an ad. It's like a 1 minute or 30 second ad or whatever. All right. So here's the motel. You can open the door. See, I got an item over here. So let's open the door. Right away, you can see lots of red spots. Just make sure that you're prepared. Get some first aid kits with, just in case. Because if you're lower level, you potentially could die here. Now, what is the red canister for? Pick it up. You walk very slowly. Very, very, very slowly. But this canister, you will bring over here. Normally, I would tell you have a knife or a gun with. A knife will work. For instance, I'm going to do this. You do damage on it, and then as it starts to go down, it actually will go really fast. Do not be in the range of this when it explodes. You'll get very much hurt. Potentially, you'll die. Again, if you're lower level, you're just starting to play the game, make sure that you have a gun in this level. I've played this probably close to 100 times. So I know where everything is, kind of where the loot is, and things like that. I also now have the lock-picking skill. So what that means is I can actually open a door that is locked to some. If you don't have the lock-picking skill, that does come a little bit later. You may not be able to open the door. I don't know why I kill this guy. There's literally nothing in this room, but I go in there and kill him anyway. Why not? Over here, I think it's this one that actually requires a lock picking. Could be this one or the one next to it, but I think it's this one. So you got a zombie in here. Got a little bit of a loot in here. Not doing too bad. Got a lot of random stuff I don't actually need. This room, he's kind of a pain. Let's see if this works any better on him. It's a slower weapon, but it does do some pretty good damage. Now, because I don't have a hatchet, I don't know that this one's going to open. Those arms that are out the door, sometimes it'll open by itself, and a bunch of zombies are going to come out. So, let's go see what it does. Yep. Again, make sure you've got first aid kits with you. Usually a pretty good weapon will get them all pretty quickly. Yep, here's some more. Die! Alright. Collect. Oh, there's something there. Collect. This usually has just, like little briquettes. Yep. Had some wood in there this time. That's pretty good. Again, pretty low-key items. There's nothing too majorly exciting in this one. Sometimes you get that random loot that's pretty well worth it. See, now I've run out of room, so I'll drink this. These are pretty much junk, so I'll get rid of those. I don't smoke, so I can get rid of those. Let me see if I can eat these up. Make some room. Don't want to drink that because it just makes you drunk and then you have to pee. Put that in there. Okay, for now we'll call that good. Looks like my hat's about to run out. So there is a yellow spot that you can see that's actually in this room over here, but because I don't have a hatchet on me, I don't know that I'll be able to get there. I don't have a rock either, so over here, she's kind of a bad bee. See, it's 240. She does scream, so she makes you kind of cower, so just be prepared. And then you cower, and then she kicks your butt. Like I said, she's kind of a bee. You could run out of the circle when she's about to do that and save yourself a little bit of time. But if you have a pretty big weapon, you should be able to get rid of her pretty quickly. And this guy. Open this. Bring a hatchet with you if you want to go through the entire thing. If you want to clear the entire thing, you do need a hatchet. Sometimes it will let you in. This guy is not happy. Okay. Let's see. Apparently my shoes ran out. We got shoes. Let's see. And that, and that, and that, and that. Don't need that, so we'll just trash that right away. And trash that. Oh no, I don't have pants on. Oh no. Alright. Here's my inbox. So now I do have pants in here. Shoot, but I think my inventory is full. Food. Okay. Can hear the zombies growling. Okay. Take the pants. I like to leave stuff in the mailbox because of these type of situations. Oh no, I need a hat too. Nah, we're good. Let's open this. Let's go get these guys. This one is probably the one I won't be able to go through. So I can get this box, but it's going to stop me from going into this room because I don't have a hatchet. I have that, which is going to do me no good. Required hatchet. So I can't go in that room. There's a box that's in there. I'm not going to fuss with it. We're just going to leave it for now. But you can go in that room if you have a hatchet. Or an axe. Either one is fine. Now, I'll run around the backside here in just a second. Let me just store what I can over here. If you double tap, you can move things over. So this guy will be here. Him. I don't want any of this stuff. It's probably just going to be... And here's another tree. Again, I'm already maxed out. If you watch my previous video, I'm already maxed out for how many pine trees I can have at my house. But I like to collect them because that way you have the wood available to chop down right at your house. Super convenient. There's just a couple crates over here. Okay. This also opens up at a later time if you don't have it available or it says you can't open it. It's just because you're not there yet. That's just another section, another area that you can check out. During certain events, there's different things that will appear down there. Always is just a couple rooms with some zombies. They're a little bit higher level, so be careful. Oh, I got a turkey. That turkey I can feed to my doggos. Alright, so now this is just going to be wrapping around the other side here. You could pick up the wood logs, you could pick up the bricks, and you can make yourself a hatchet if you forgot. That's something you can do. There's plenty of stones here, and there's plenty of logs that will allow you to make what you need for that. Oh. This person shows up in random places. Yeah, so she actually just warns you about the Weeper. Like I said, when she screams, you cannot get away from that. Okay, so let's see. What should I take home? I want this, this. Don't actually need that. I don't need... I'll take those, that. Maybe? I don't really need this, because the one I'm wearing is better. Those are actually better than the shoes I was wearing, so I could take those. I don't really need this. I could use this instead. Oh, if we do this... Now, this cloth piece you actually can use to make bandages. So, I guess just do those up quick and then get rid of that. Actually, let's equip that. Eat that. Kind of just a process of elimination. What do you actually need? What could be useful at home? Rope's always useful. You can use it for some traps. You can use it for creating clothes. That also can help you create clothes. I don't need water. I really don't. So I guess I'll take the jacket. Now, my arms are full. However, if you have a bike and you've done enough upgrades, you can store stuff here too. So, now let's move first aid kits. Already got water there, got water in my hand. Now let's put this over there. Okay. So if I really wanted to, I could take the rest of the stuff. I don't want it. I don't need them. Plenty of stuff in my house. So I'm just going to go. So now I'm going to leave and I'll just head back to my house. Little advertisements pop up all the time. So now I would just click on my house and choose run. You can choose drive if you want to. Just a reminder, it uses fuel. And if your fuel runs out, you slow down anyway and you end up walking your bike back. So that is my short video. Have a great day.